my channel. My name is Nadia. Today we're going to be doing a DIY for my daughter's room involving pampas. I started becoming obsessed with pampas last year. We renewed our vows and I went around cutting a bunch of pampas. If you follow me on Instagram, the other night you saw that my sister and I snuck out like little thieves in the night. That sounds so bad. I mean, it wasn't in anybody's yard. It's on this like main street, so it belongs to no one. Well, I guess it belongs to me because, like my sis says, I pay taxes, so one of those stems belong to me. So we went out and we picked some or cut some, which if you have never done that before, be careful because they can cut you and the little pampas flyy things get all over and it could be a huge mess. So be prepared, have your scissors and your trash bags ready, lined in your car. And then of course stay safe and wear your mask. But yeah, so these are actually already dried. I've had them a year and I have them scattered all over my house. I had them up at my wedding. You guys want to know how I did my wedding? It was a total DIY. I did it myself while I was pregnant. Backstory with that, you guys are probably like, okay girl, pregnant, what? I've been married for 12 years. We never had a wedding. It was just, you know, the courthouse type deal. We were young, didn't have the money. So luckily we were able to put my dream wedding into reality last year. So if you guys want tips on that, how to save, budget, all that stuff, I'll include some photos in here so you guys can see what that looks like. Last forever. They're a year old and I cut them and dried them and my stepmom helped me, my friend Cass helped me, a lot of people helped me. So now I want to incorporate, I don't want it to be like all over my house, but I do move my stuff around a lot, so sometimes you'll see this in my front yard, sometimes you'll see it in front of a mirror. I'll just post all of the things you could do with it and where to display them in your house. But I'm going to be making a DIY pampas chandelier, pampas cloud, pampas hangy thingy, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be attempting that today and I hope it turns out great. This outfit is a dress, so it's another DIY I did. I didn't want to go buy a skirt. Summer's already almost over, it's fall here, so whatever. And I DIY'd this. I'll be doing another one for my baby girl's room, so I'll make sure to record that. I did do like kind of like a little mini tutorial on Instagram and that's still on my page if you want to see, and feel free to ask me about it if you don't have the patience to wait for when I upload that video. But this was super easy and again, like another DIY for the win. I'll zoom in so you guys can see the detail on it. Okay, so this is just a canvas that I got from Michael's and it was buy one get one free. They still have that deal. Right now the light is shining through so it kind of looks a little off, but it's all white. I didn't pay anything. All I did was get spackle and smooth it out as best as you can. If it starts to dry on you, you just get a water bottle and kind of spray it. And I got a hair clip, a literal hair clip that you use in your hair. And I just made these lines in different directions to kind of give this like pattern, and it turned out great. I still need to frame it. After it dries, it takes about a few hours, but I let it dry overnight. I used my hand and kind of swiped off like the ones that were kind of clumped up like that. And if you're not too careful, you will start to take off too much and the canvas will start to show. But I honestly like it. Like right here, it's very like thin and not so thick. And that also plays into like how much spackle you're gonna put. But I like it. I like the imperfections of it. Okay, so here are the items. I have pampas already, and these are all faux flowers like eucalyptus and different greenery. These were the bouquet that I had made. I started taking it apart already, but I don't know what I'm gonna use, but if you have any type of greenery that you can just, you know, reuse, these are new. I purchased these at Michael's and they're $5.99 each. purchased 2 of these. I'm only gonna be using one. These little bunny tails, I might put a few in there and then use the rest in a vase. And then I thought this was cute. My sis like loves yellow, so I picked that up and just to incorporate and kind of blend in. So her room, which I'll be showing you guys, is going to be just a boho neutral color, like, you know, your tans, your whites, your soft pinks, and maybe some little yellows. But isn't this everything, guys? So how I did this, I'm not sure if I mentioned already. Basically, I cut all of them, hung them upside down in my garage for 2 weeks. I had sprayed hairspray on them, and then yeah, that was it. Okay, so I got my block, and like I said, I've never done this before, so we're doing this together. Get your snacks, get ready for some fails and some laughs, because child, I don't know. So I'm gonna start off with the pampas first, and I want it to kind of fan out, you know what I mean? Like really look like something pretty and whimsical. Baby, we don't know, we'll see. Oh, and side note, when I do that voice, I'm so sorry, my sister just left, and when we get together, it's like we pick up where we left off. And I'm sure if you have siblings and you guys have like inside jokes or like little things, we start talking like that and it's real annoying. My husband hates it, but she just left like 30 minutes ago. So it might come in and out as I'm talking. So forgive me, baby. Please excuse my husband. He is in the background. I'm trying to speak a little bit louder than the lawnmower, but you know, this is real life. Cannot be perfect over here. The baby might start screaming. So you know what? I'm on a time budget. Let's start. Got time to sit here and explain stuff to y'all. Okay, so y'all, I'm making a mess. This is kind of difficult. Whoever's trying to look cute doing this, girl, no. I really be failing at some of these DIYs, y'all. Lord. And there you go. There you have it, it's done. All right, okay. You know what, I'm probably gonna have to stand it. Being hard-headed and was like, we don't need to hang it, we could do that, and it was not working for me. So I went and got some fishing line from my husband's toolbox, and I put them, I'll show you right now, I put 4. So I kind of put them, one at the front, one at the end here. The net is going to be so that the pampas and the florals can kind of rest on it and it doesn't just break out of this like foam. So you could fold this in if you'd like, but I'm gonna see. Like I told you I'm hard-headed, so I'm gonna go through the pain of figuring this out for y'all. So then we could, you know, next time around, y'all were like, no, Nadia failed on camera. So I remember I gotta do it the right way. So I'm gonna hang this up on this like little clothesline thing that I have, and then we will get to work. Y'all, I just wound the fishing wire around the pole and just taped it, and that way it's secure and I could go ahead and get back to work. Okay guys, this is the stuff that I cut yesterday. So it rained yesterday and they didn't get to fluff back up, but I actually am going to love that because they're going to be very like whimsical, droopy. So I'm going to go ahead and cut some of that, shove that in there. I still have some dried ones and a lot more floral to put in there. Y'all, I'm not even like thinking about the angles that I'm doing here. Again, y'all know I'm new. Y'all know I'm new. And I got out the camera because I know y'all want to see me struggle, but no. Guys, I am back. I had to have my helper help me because this is just so much. I'm gonna try and add some of these in, but that's what it'll look like once I hang it in her room. I'm going to get jute rope and hang it because it's obviously the weight of this. Yeah, I didn't know. But I think it looks so pretty. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. I really love it. Like I said, this was a complete just me figuring it out, but I love how it came together. I think the colors look really well. When I do hang it in my daughter's room, I will be playing around with it a little bit, maybe making it wider or moving some things, but overall, my son, I love it and I hope you guys do too. You guys heard in my last video where I mentioned if you guys are looking for crystals, that Earthbound Trading Company, you can purchase your own and then crack it. So mine came in the mail and it's shaped like a heart, so cute. I'd love if I could obviously crack it down so that they could be still heart shaped, but we'll see. So this is me attempting to break it and obviously it's not working. I'm getting really annoyed because this is harder than it looks. I had him stop doing what he was doing to help us and he was just not in the mood and told us to figure it out. We wanted to do these little games to do it ourselves. Po baby, it wouldn't crack open for him either. I know y'all like finally. So save your money, I do not recommend this. So thank you guys so much for sticking to the end of this video and watching it all the way through. I hope that you guys had some laughs and that you guys learned a little bit. And if you attempt to try this, I ask that you let me know how it goes and tag me. And I hope you guys have a blessed day.